welcome to third grade math support. So I created this course so that we'll be able to work through some of the objectives for third grade for math that may present themselves as challenging so that you can have some examples that you can replay over and over again. And then you'll also have the opportunity to send me comments or thoughts on maybe something else that you want to go over, or something that wasn't clear if you want to see another example. So that's the purpose of this course. I hope that you all find it to be beneficial. So, my name is Dr. Griggs, and I am very excited about working with you all through third grade math. Our first standards will be under operations and algebraic thinking. And the first objective we'll be looking at today will be interpret products of whole numbers. For example, interpret 5 times 7 as the total number of objects in 5 groups of 7 objects each. For example, describe a context in which a total number of objects can be expressed as 5 times 7. Now, let's look at an example. Here we have, there are 6 rows of chairs in the school auditorium. Each row has 8 chairs. How many chairs are there in total? Well, let me get some shapes here. So we might not have any chairs, but let's see what we do have. Let's see, maybe we will do some hearts because we are loving and happy. So let's do some hearts. We're going to make an array, and this array is going to help us solve this problem. So we have there, I'm going to just copy this and paste this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let me just separate these out. All right, so let's see. So we have 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, and 2 more, 7 and 8. So this is 1 row. We need to make 6 rows. So let's see. So put it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have another 8 here that we're going to do. And this is how you can solve a lot of the multiplication problems, is with an array. We're going to look at a couple of other ways too, but for this one, we'll go ahead and use an array. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, let me get this. So, 1, 2, 3. And as you're watching this, I hope that you're kind of working along and practicing with me so that you can feel really comfortable with this content as well. So I would love to have you all participate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so this is row number 4 of 8. So we'll make 2 more rows with 8 in them. So these rows are not perfect, but that's okay too. Just want to make sure that we have enough. Okay, so let me just get this. Here we are almost there. We just need 1 more row of 8, and then we can get started with breaking this problem down. Again, I do want to encourage you to join along. I want you to be cooperative and participatory. I want you to join in. That's how we learn, is if we are actually getting in there and doing it ourselves. That's how I like to teach anyway. So let's see. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. So let's get started. Let me get my pen. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. I know the problem said chairs. I didn't have chairs, so I used hearts. But we can then use this information to help us solve this problem. So we can use multiplication to help us if we already know what 6 times 8 is. But sometimes we just might not know what that is, and we can use arrays to help us. So we can count and say, okay, well, this is 6, and then we can start doing some repeat addition. So repeat addition is very, very closely associated with multiplication because that's essentially what you're doing. When you are multiplying, you're repeat adding or skip counting those numbers. And so that's what we're able to do. So I could say, okay, well, this is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I can do this all the way to the end, or I can just do some skip counting. Now, so let's clear this. And what I want to do is let's do some skip counting. So we know that we are looking at 6 rows of chairs, and each row has 8 chairs. So we can skip count by 6s and do that 8 times, or we can skip count by 8s and do that 6 times. Really doesn't matter. Let's do it both ways. So if we do 6 8 times, that's going to be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. So that is skip counting 6 8 times. But let's say we want to do a shorter route and we want to do 8 6 times. Perfectly fine. We have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. The bottom line is, either way, we still get to the same answer. Even if I counted every single one of these hearts, it was still going to give me 48. I just want to make sure that you always have more than one way to solve a problem. So I really, really hope this was helpful to you. And if you have any other questions or other things that you want me to go through, let me know them. Let me know in the comments. Feel free to share that. I enjoyed working with you today on this problem, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining my tutoring session today. If you enjoyed the way that I instruct and you think that I would be a useful addition to your student or to yourself, feel free to scan this QR code. It is going to take you directly to my profile page where you can get set up on weekly classes with me. Looking forward to seeing you in the classroom.